So can you kind of go into some of the old world craftsmanship, because these aluminum bodies are still basically manufactured by hand?
Yeah, we have body bucks and dies that we'll form pieces on, and the panels are actually welded with an oxy-acetylene torch. So we do oxy-acetylene welding on aluminum, which is incredibly difficult. And then from there, we actually will file down the weld and we'll sand it and straighten it with a hammer and dolly. So that is that hand work that's done by hand, because the arc can change. And if you don't have a smooth flowing arc, well, obviously it's a mirror, you'll see the defects.
Wow.
And so everything is done until you have a very smooth transition. That touch has to be trained very carefully. And then when it's polished, you have a mirror-like surface. So the car itself is actually made up of 16 individual body panels that don't include the doors, the hood, and the trunk. And obviously you can tell there's not many body lines that you can see.
There is not, for sure. So one of the things that I'm personally fascinated by, we're actually sitting in front of your CNC area. And so how does CNC machining play into basically being able to, I guess, affordably, if you can say that, manufacture these cars versus sort of that 1000% old world craftsmanship?
Well, when you're dealing with the supply chain, everyone has to make money in the supply chain. And so the individual that is selling the material needs to make a profit, and the individual that's cutting the material needs to make a profit, and the individual that is CAD designing and CAM programming and doing the machine operation, they also, they gotta get their bills paid. Well, by holding most of the processes in-house, not only do we maintain quality control because we have a direct path to every single one of those jobs.
You eliminated a ton of overhead, basically.
We eliminated a ton of overhead just by having our employees do multiple of the same job. For example, instead of having a traditional CAD operator that just does SolidWorks design, I'm trained in CAD, CAM manufacturing, so the actual programming of the part, and also I will set up and run the machines, clean the parts, and install the cars. So it's 5 jobs that's been taken over by me.
Gotcha. Okay. And you essentially control all the quality through that whole process.
Exactly. And so there's one stage of accountability for all of the parts.